Right, boss, Pikachu! Oh, this is going to be electric today. This should be a good one. I will say though, I do not think Pikachu's gonna go undefeated, but I think he's got a nice little style to him. So as you can see, he's got attack. He is a daredevil. So yes, he likes going off stage, hitting that down air. You better watch out because I'm assuming that will come into play a few times during today's raid boss arena. But 2100 attack and defense, of course, electric attack, air attacks, and then hyper smash attacks because, well, that pretty much covers everything Pikachu really needs to do. So, yes, forward smash, down smash could be very good. Pikachu's got some nice little combos with some throws, like down throw into maybe neutral air or forward air or something like that. So, Pikachu's got some good potential, and I did name him after one of you guys, but I don't think the person's going to show up because I haven't seen Aiden in a while, but oh well, we're keeping the name for now, so yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get straight to the arena. You want to know something funny about the Pikachu evolution line in Smash Bros? Well, I mean, for my Amiibo anyway. So both Pichu and Pikachu are now officially raid bosses. Pichu happened last season, now Pikachu today. So both of them are actually nicknamed after some of you guys. Pichu being nicknamed after Pixel, and of course Pikachu being nicknamed after Aiden. But here's the funny thing. People I named him after actually don't show up to the arenas anymore. So what if I took these names to the name raider, right? What if I went to the name raider? What would he say? He'd just be like, bruh, that's awful. Yeah, that's kind of awkward. Yikes. Either way, we got Galestorm, though, however, kicking things off. He is our lead-off Pokemon, hoping to potentially set up some of them spikes. Because if Samus is your lead-off Pokemon, that is something Samus does very well. Get that little tether grab, throw you off stage. Galestorm chases you down there. Boom, big down air. Spike. That could come into play. So hopefully we get to see one of those, maybe from Galestorm. Or maybe hopefully from Pikachu itself. But we got to get this done. We got to keep it rolling here. So, look, Galestorm, though, honestly, I'd have to say the best way to put this, Galestorm must have used, focus energy or something before the arena today during our practice arena because he was absolutely on point with his game. That's why he's starting things off. So, I think he's got a chance to pretty much slay the raid boss on the very first attempt. Oh my god. Oh, he just missed it. Oh, Samus just barely missed that down air spike. I told you. Samus trying to set up spikes. The lead-off Pokemon. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. If he would have got Pikachu, Pikachu would have been knocked out right there. And there's no revives in this battle. My heart's racing right now. Oh, yay. Woohoo. And look, it's the Amiibo Slayer. Ganon has returned yet again. Yeah, it didn't take long for him to stick his ugly mug into the arena today. Ha! Exciting. And Ganon gets exactly what he deserves. Okay, guys. What do you get when you mix a block of cheese with a Pikachu? A Cheez-a-Chew! Thank you. I'm here all week. I appreciate it. Thank you. Standing ovation. Wow. I didn't expect that. That was very kind of you guys. Oh, that joke was terrible. But come on. I wonder, right? If Pikachu actually sees a block of, say, cheese, like cheddar cheese, right? What if Pikachu sees a block of cheese and kind of thinks to itself, hey, is that another Pikachu over there? And then, Pikachu tries to go play with the block of cheese. And then the cheese just doesn't move, and Pikachu gets upset and, decides to hit the block of cheese with a big old thunder. What happens? Do we just have melted cheese everywhere? Maybe? I don't know. Chunks of cheese? Swiss cheese. There you go. Hey, it's the Pokemon movie all over again. Except this time there's no clones of Pokemon, and there's actually only two Pokemon. It's only Pikachu against a Mewtwo. You think that movie would still sell? If this was back in, 1999, right? The Pokemon, the first movie. If it was just Ash's Pikachu versus Mewtwo, and keep it back then. Do you think people would actually still go to the theaters to watch that? I do. I do. Pokemon was huge, right? Getting to see Mewtwo for that first time, and Ash's Pikachu out of every Pokemon at the time, getting to battle it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure people would flock to theaters. I'm pretty sure people would love to see that movie. Oof! Ooh, ouch. I didn't know that psychic types were weak to electric attacks. I must have, I guess when I graduated from that Poke School, they forgot to teach me about that lesson. That was not written up on the board. You could almost say that was a bit shocking. Dr. Bowser! He has once again graced us with his presence. Man, I think it's safe to say, though, after this battle, both of these competitors, both of them, they're going to need to visit Nurse Joy at a local Pokemon Center. They're both going to really need to heal up, properly, right? You can't just slap on a potion, heal up 20% damage, and, be on your way. No. After the insane battle that these two are about to go through, yeah, you're gonna need a Pokemon Center here. So look at it. Like at first glance, though, if you look at Bowser real quick, if you've never seen him before, I mean, I think he could pass as a Pokemon, right? You just kind of go, oh, take a look, and there's Bowser, and you're like, wow, actually, that's got to be a Pokemon, right? He does look like a Pokemon in my opinion. So like, what type would he be though? What type would Bowser be? I'd have to assume maybe like fire type for sure. Could he be a dark type because he's evil? Does that make sense? What about like a ground type? Maybe fire and normal. I don't know. What type would Bowser be? All right, okay. This Pikachu, man, he's hanging in there, man. He's literally been on the brink of like getting KO'd. He's got his health line, his health meter. It's been blinking. It's got that annoying beeping noise. And I don't know, oh my god, that downer spike. Woo! Oh look, Mr. Fun is back. Yep, that was fun. Alright, so, look, in chat, we are actually discussing something kind of interesting here. So, okay, Dempsey's playing his Pyro and Mythra here. So, here's the question, right? We all know, or pretty much assume, all DLC characters are going to get an Amiibo, right? So, what will Pyra and Mythra's Amiibo look like? Will both of them be on one stand? Will we only get, like, a solo Pyra? Will we only get, like, a solo Mythra, maybe? Or will they actually get, a solo Pyra and a solo Mythra? I kind of think we're going to get one of each. And the reason I think that is this isn't a player 2 per se, because player 2s are just special alternate costumes. Now, Pyra and Mythra are actually their own different characters. They have their own differences in their own moveset, their own, they're different from one another. And it kind of works a little similarly to Pokemon Trainer, for example, right? Each Pokemon got their own individual Amiibo. I know that was base roster, but still, they each got their own because they're their own character. So does that kind of make us assume that, Pyro and Mythra are going to get their own Amiibo? I kind of think so. I can see that happening, right? Because it's not a player 2 situation like Cloud, Bayonetta, and Corrin had for back in Smash Wii U 3DS. Because, again, those were just alternate costumes. So I guess we get to all be like Sakurai here. We get to study the Amiibo, their model. We get to study it and, look at their feet. Yeah, just their feet. Ah, the purple gorilla Donkey Kong is about to pound on his chest and, maybe even wind up a good old Mega Punch and, knock this Pikachu down or into next week, knock him out of this, 1v1 winner-take-all Pokemon Championship. Who knows? But wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Is there even a gorilla Pokemon? Is that even a thing? Oh, duh. Rillaboom is literally literally one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's like one of the newer Pokemon too. Wow, I really should have remembered that. That's how can I forget that? That's it's kind of embarrassing. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. This guy, this Sephiroth guy, this looks like an evil team leader in the Pokemon games, right? This dude looks like he would get stuff done, right? You know, in Pokemon, they got the team leader, they got their evil plan, they do it, but somehow some weird 10-year-old kid that moves here from, you know, some rinky-dink town, you know, and, like, think about that, for example, for a second, right? This little kid that moves here to some pathetic little town where there's like only 4 buildings and 0 restaurants. There's nothing to do. You move there with 3 other houses and maybe a professor's lab. What? Who in their right mind moves to a town like that when there's nothing to do, right? I mean, if you're not acquainted with the professor, he's not gonna give you a Pokemon, right? So you literally move yourself into this town where the only thing you can do is get attacked by wild Pokemon that go when you go into the tall grass. Like, come on, that's got to be Pokemon's biggest plot hole, right? It's been exposed. That's an unfortunate first stock. Okay. It happens. But you know another thing that's unfortunate? The lack of King Dedede players. Where's everyone at? I mean, come on. King Dedede's such a cool character, right? He literally has everything that you could want. He's got power, so, you know, great for KOing. He's got a projectile that can actually bounce around. It can stick to edge of stages to make your opponent recovering a bit more dangerous and, you know, unpredictable. He's got multiple jumps. He's hard to KO early game. Like, this dude has what you want for a character, right? Right? I mean, come on. It's a shame because, like, Dedede is such a fun character, but, like, we really don't see it too much, right? So, I salute you, Blue, for playing the Blue King Dedede. Thank you, man. We got Smeargle versus Pikachu in the Pokemon World Championship 2021. Oh, wait a minute. That's Inkling. Wrong game. Okay. Story time. Anybody know the Pokemon Smeargle? So here's my story about Smeargle. I actually kind of vaguely remember catching and training this thing back in like Pokemon Emerald or something. And here's the thing. I actually, because its signature move is Sketch, where it can basically learn any move in the game, right? That's kind of cool. I thought that was awesome. So what would be a very fun, unique move for it to learn, I thought back then, right? Well, I thought of the move Struggle, right? When a Pokemon runs out of all uses of all their moves, they, you know, resort to just struggling. So I thought it would be a funny idea to have Smeargle learn Struggle from Sketch. So here I am catching this and training this Smeargle, battling these wild Pokemon for hours. Finally, I get Sketch to work. He learns Struggle. I go into the next battle because I'm so excited that he learns this move, and I immediately regretted it because it wasn't worth it. There was no payoff. So I wasted a lot of time with that, but in the end, at least I could say I taught Smeargle how to use Struggle. Wow, actually, Pikachu did way better than I expected. Dang. He had that one loss to Ganondorf, but wow. Yeah, I probably went in expecting maybe 2 or 3 losses, but hey, 1 overall. That was pretty dang good for a Pikachu. Nice. I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good. So, yeah, shockingly surprised. Either way, that is going to wrap it up for this week. I know usually at the end of the video, this is where we give the sneak peek for the next raid boss, but I will tell everybody in Discord before this video comes out that the very next raid boss arena is going to be Bring Your Own Amiibo. So if you're watching this video on Friday, that means tomorrow on Saturday, if you want to come participate, bring your own raid boss Amiibo, and we're going to battle it out mine versus yours, yours versus other people's, you know, so just going to have a nice little fun time. And then next Friday will end up being another Amiibo tournament where whoever wins the tournament gets automatically promoted to a raid boss. So, yep, that will be next week. But that is all I got for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it as always. And I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.